Hi students, we'll move on to the grade 11 English unit 2 book back exercise. So first unit and second unit we have completed, and the second unit book back exercise we will see in this video. Take page number 38. Antonyms. Now find and write the antonyms for the words in box A from the set of words in box B. So A box it is given amateur, compulsory, traditional, expensive, hopeful, acceptor. In the column B it is given the options. You can choose the answer from this option B and you can write it in the column A. Okay, select it and write. Okay, the answer for the first word amateur, antonyms professional. Compulsory, antonym optional. Traditional, antonym modern. Expensive, antonym cheap. Hopeful, antonym desperate. Acceptor, antonym refused. Okay, I hope you have completed the first antonyms. Okay, let us move on to the second one. Based on your reading of the text, answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. Okay, so if you have guide, you can go for learning from that. Otherwise, those who don't have guide, you can note down the answers from this and you can learn. Okay, the first question answer. How did Mary Kom manage to get financial support for her trip to the USA? The answer is Mary Kom's dad gave her rupees 2000. She spoke to her friend Onler about her problem. He took some elders and friends to meet the 2 members of parliament and seek their support. 2 MPs donated rupees 5000 and 3000 respectively. Thus, Mary Kom managed to raise a princely sum of rupees 10,000 for her trip to USA. Question B. Why did Mary Kom think that she should not return empty-handed? The answer for this question is Mary Kom's dad had given all he had for her trip to USA. Besides, her friends had raised funds through MPs. They had pinned their hopes on her. So she thought she should not return empty-handed. The next question. C. What was her first impression of America? The answer. America was cold and beautiful. What little she saw was very pleasing to her eyes. Americans were enormously nice too. Next question. Why did she call herself lucky? Mary Kom was tired and suffering from jet lag. After weighing in, she found out that she did not have a match that day. Unlike her teammates, she could take rest well enough to face her opponent in the ring. So she called herself lucky. Next question. According to Mary Kom, what was the reason for her losing in the finals? The answer is Mary Kom was not accustomed to American food. The greatest disadvantage was her loss of appetite. She could not eat food however hard she tried. She started losing weight. She was just 46 kg before the finals. This probably cost her the dream of winning the gold in the finals. The next one. What made her feel confident about the competitive players? Explain. She was heartbroken because she lost the gold. The coaches were kind and appreciated her for winning silver to medal-hungry India. She was the only person in the team to get a medal. The biggest thing she took away from World Women's Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA was the conviction that she could take on any boxer in the world. The next question. What difficulty did she experience while eating Chinese food? The answer is Once Mary Kom and her teammates were given chopsticks to eat their food in China. Other friends asked for spoons and managed, but Mary Kom ended up using both her hands to hold the chopsticks to pick up the food and push it into her mouth. She managed the complex work and satisfied her hunger. The next question. How was she felicitated on her return to India? The answer. On her return, Mary Kom was given a warm welcome at the airport. Back at Impal, she was greeted with garlands, drum beats, and dancing. There was a victory procession across the town. A felicitation program was held at Lankol. People showered her with the rich encomiums. She was presented with a traditional shawl. The next question. What did she consider her greatest achievement? Why? Mary Kom won a medal in each of the 6 World Boxing Championships she attended. There were a number of other international level boxing championships in Taiwan, Vietnam, Denmark, and so on, but it was retaining her world title in 2006 by defeating Steluta Duta of Romania 22.7 at the 4th World Championship in New Delhi that she considered her greatest achievement in life because she was able to win at home. Okay, the question answers completed. Next one, paragraph. Among the three paragraphs, you can go for learning any one. That is, for each lesson, you can frame one paragraph and learn that. Okay, so let me give you the answer. You can choose any one and learn. Answer the following questions in a paragraph of about 100 to 115 words each. Describe Mary Kom's personal experiences during her first international championship match from the time of selection to winning the medal. Mary Kom flew to Pennsylvania, USA to compete under 48 kg World Women's Boxing Championship in 2001. On landing, she rushed to the sports arena and weighed. She was lucky as she could rest enough to face her opponent the following day. As soon as she won her opponent in the first match, she gained enormous confidence. Her fear of facing new opponents in the ring vanished completely. While her teammates went on losing one after another, she went on to reach the finals. She was even hopeful of winning gold. She had defeated Nadia Homke of Poland by RSC. She also defeated Jamie Behai of Canada by 21.9. The greatest disadvantage just before finals was that she lost her appetite. She was not accustomed to American food. However hard she tried, she could not eat. She lost her weight. She was just 46 kg before the finals. This cost her her long cherished dream of gold medal, and she lost to Hula Sahin of Turkey 13.5. She won her silver, but she was very sad. But the biggest thing she took home from Pennsylvania was not the medal, but the conviction that she should take on any boxer in the world. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. Lack of adequate financial resource and sponsorship often affects sports person. How is this evident from Mary Kom's life? Answer. Sports is all about money. Mary Kom was selected to represent India in Pennsylvania, USA to contest under 48 kg World Women's Boxing Championship. Her father managed to collect only rupees 2000 for her trip. Having heard of the cost of living in USA, her heart sank. Things were very expensive in America. Her parents could do nothing more. She spoke to Onla and some of her friends. They met two local MPs and sought their help. Even after winning the first silver for India, her financial worries did not end. Prize money offered respite to her immediate financial worries. She had no savings on her except a few insurance policies. She was getting married. She longed for a government job under sports quota. With a government job, she could follow her dreams with a steady income and flexible work schedule. It was only after she won her second World Women's Boxing Championship gold the Manipur state government offered her the job of a sub-inspector. Her first salary of rupees 15,000 gave her a sense of relief. There is an old saying that money can't buy happiness. If it could, I would buy myself 4 hits every game. Next question. Why was Mary Kom named the Queen of Boxing and Magnificent Mary? The answer. After Mary Kom's first silver medal in Pennsylvania in 2001, there was no looking back. Her medal haul continued even after her marriage, putting an end to the speculation of family and friends that her marriage may slow down her career progression. She retained the world title in the third World Women's Boxing Championship at Parlok in Russia in 2005. She won her fourth gold also in 2006. She had won several golds for India from 2001 to 2004. She had won all the senior women's boxing championship, second women's boxing championship 2002, second Asian Women's Boxing Championship at Haiza 2003, and the Witch Cup Boxing Championship at Payas, Hungary. There were a number of other international world championships in Taiwan, Vietnam, Denmark, and so on. But it was retaining her world title in 2006 by defeating Steluta Duta of Romania, which was considered as Mary Kom's greatest achievement in life. With this hat-trick of world championship wins, the media christened her Queen of Boxing and Magnificent Mary. Don't quit, suffer now so that you can live the rest of your life like a queen. The first question answers and antonyms is completed. In the next video, we will see the vocabulary from the Unit 2 and the book back poem book back exercise and supplementary book back exercise we will see in the next video. Thank you, students.